was muted. Hey. 1 second. Boop, boop. Show. There you go. You can say that's me. That's me! Did it. I did it. It's been a while. Who's Insano? I know Shades no. Isaac doesn't love me. Isaac and I have led astray. I don't know what we were doing. I don't remember. Yeah, what were we doing? What happened? What happened? Who? It's Leah's birthday. Yeah, what would Leah want? Made ramen, now we start doing? You know. You can only do so much God of War. Yeah, what's the Feast of the Winter Star? Salad, buy from Saloon. I will do it. 1. Yeah, what's the Feast of the Winter Star? What do I need to bring for that? Upgraded pick. Now we doing mines. It's not a bad idea. Christmas? Or do I have to? Oh, I have to give a gift for Elliot. That's what it was. Will Insano get a gift? Likes? Yes? No. Oh. Have a lobster? Rigged, is it? I don't know, I haven't played this game. How did I get this? But I never grabbed my milk pail. In your fridge? No, I know. I know what I'm giving him. I know. That's why it's not in relation to the gifts I'm giving him, because I'm already giving him a gift he wants. Like, there's no way for me to fuck that up. You know? Let me keep some cheese. Very tempted, not gonna lie. Don't do it. Everybody's addicted to it. Don't do it. Diamond. Yeah. Do it. Don't do it. Everybody's addicted. You do it, you'll get addicted too. Don't want that. I also have these 2 torches just sitting around. Down? I think I did. Isn't there a bench up here? No, I never built it. I was gonna put one up here. Want to join the cult? No, you don't. You think you do, but you don't. I have so much. So many things. Never got my milk thing. Did I get my milk thing? Where is my milk thing? What? Is it at the dungeon? The crossplay? No. It's also not cross saves. I did. I think I have that handy dandy minecart. Okay. Do what? On map? I'll wait to the PC. I wish I had cross saves. I don't really care about cross play. Like, I feel like there's a logical reason for it not to have cross play. Especially since it's one dev. But cross saves, I wish I had. Stardew? What? Cross save won't happen because it would take longer for them to develop for consoles. I mean, I still want that. I still think that would be cool. That doesn't mean I don't want it. I just have this bomb on me right now. And I don't know why. Stardew exists on everything? Yeah. Stardew eating Stardew? I mean, there are mini games. So maybe there's a farming game. Wow, I didn't get my other geodes. Get a gold pickaxe? Huh. Steel axe, please. I'll get my geodes real quick. I beat that arcade game in the saloon on Switch, and I can't beat it on PC. It's hard. It's very hard. Give a diamond to Gunther. Use a controller? What, on PC? I mean, I feel like if I tried it more, I'd probably get it eventually. I mean, I was making progress. Can't process geodes now? That's stupid. Tips on farming. Use fertilizer to improve quality, reduce workload, or hasten the crop growth. Fruit trees take a whole season to grow, but they require very little maintenance. Keep the area directly around your new sapling clear, or else it'll not grow properly. Crops die as soon as the next season ends, unless they grow in multiple seasons, for example, corn. Some crops, such as kale and wheat, need to be harvested with the scythe. Gordy, how do you catch so many fish? For me, it takes forever. Gordy, you must make the choice to become a true fisherman, and over time your fishing speed will increase. X, you're saying that improving fishing skill will make me fish faster? Correct. One day, maybe you'll even learn the secret to creating your very own bobbers. Okay. I skipped that one on accident. The local woods and mountains are great places to find wild produce. A good forager will clear out weeds and stumps or stones from these areas, so the wild produce has plenty of space to grow. Huh. Expert foragers know the secret of cultivating wild food so that it can grow in the farm. Isn't that amazing? Can I not look at those ones that I accidentally skipped? There are so many books. How deep did the mines go? The question has been pondered by many Stardew Valley explorers over the years. The truth is, no one really knows, or at least they aren't telling anyone. Unfortunately, many of those who ventured deep into the mines never returned. However, there have been a few bold adventurers who have traveled deep into the mines and have resurfaced with interesting reports. Only there are the 3 distinct areas in the mine, each with unique monsters and treasures. Some adventurers speak of gigantic underground lakes and strange creatures, but none of these claims have been backed up. Once you start growing a lot of crops on your farm, you can expect it to be visited by crows in the morning. You might discover that a crow has made a breakfast of your hard work. One way to prevent these bothersome crows from eating your crops is to set up scarecrows near your crops. Be aware that scarecrows have a limited range, so you'll need multiple if your farm is large. Scarecrows keep track of how many crows they've diverted. Use that to tell if they're in a useful spot. Collectible scarecrows aren't just for looks; they work they work just the same as the regular model. For thousands of years, people have intrigued the mysterious powers of the star drop, but nobody knows where they come from. Professor R.J. Cutler, a leading researcher on the strange fruit, says this: "We discovered traces of genetic material in the meteorites that closely resemble a star drop, but it's not proven a match. Regardless of where they come from, the peculiar fruit is said to be uncommonly delicious, and some even claim they grant special powers to those who eat." Yes. Into my parents. Did you know anyone who beats Journey of the Prairie King is automatically entered in the drawing for a special prize? Did you know the developer has stated that the protagonist is based on a real-life character? Wow. A true cowboy hero from the prairie island of Gem Sea? Huh. When we go to the mines, if you see these like purple stones in lower areas, try breaking them open. Okay. After years of research in the mine, I believe I've learned something about diamond frequency. My research involved only the stones that are scattered about the mines, the ones that are broken with a pickaxe. Mineral yields from other sources require more research. Diamonds seem to only form at level 50 or greater. At level 50, approximately 1 in 500 stones will be a diamond rich. Wow, I found quite a few for that then. After level 50, the frequency of diamond formation seems to increase about 0.000016 per level. Quite a rare gem. Wow, I found a lot for my level then. Today is reading the whole library day. Yes. I've only been here for 10 minutes. The dwarves call themselves Samolanu. You think if I walked up to someone with that was what do you call? It's not midget. Isn't like the name of them. Like that's like a derogatory term. Like dwarfism. I think that's what like the actual genetic name is. The dwarfism. What if I walked up to one of them and it was like, oh hey, it's a Smolanu. Do you think they'd get mad? Do you think they'd get mad at me? I feel like they would. Hey Pogro, how are you? Translates to sky people. I'm just calling them a sky person. An odd name for a group that lives underground, isn't it? Another mystery of the dwarves is the advanced technology they supposedly possess. Evidence such as this has led me, despite the ridicule of my colleagues, to propose a new theory. I believe the dwarves are the remnants of a once advanced civilization whose interplanetary vehicle crashed on this planet long ago. I propose that this dwarvish spaceship bore down deep underground, and over time the dwarves became adapted to their new underground environment. My colleagues ask, why didn't they come above the ground and live on the surface? Perhaps their old planet had a thicker atmosphere that protected them from the stellar radiation. They simply couldn't survive in our sunlight. That would explain why the surface at night take what they need from our houses. Oops. Before time, there was only endless golden light. The light called out to itself, Yoba. Yoba wanted more. Yoba swirled the golden light into a vortex. Yoba swirled and swirled until a hole formed in the eye of the vortex. From this hole sprung a seed. Yoba soothed the golden light. Yoba smoothed and smoothed, and the light became soil. Into the soil, Yoba planted the seed. The seed sprouted, and behold, a vine sprung skyward, twisting and probing, casting a writhing shadow into the golden void. After 11 days, the vine bore fruit. Yoba, with knowing wisdom, peeled the tough skin off the fruit and saw that the world was inside. So that is how the world came to be. Huh. How you doing? I'm doing pretty damn good. Before you ask someone to marry you, you'll have to date them for a while first. Ask someone to date you with a banquet from Pierre's. A bouquet. A banquet. A bouquet. When you're ready to pop the big question, you'll need to give them a mermaid's pendant. Everyone knows what it means when you present them with one of those. It's rumored that on stormy days, the ghost of an old mariner appears in Stardew Valley, clutching such a pendant. Hey, I know that guy. After the wedding ceremony, your partner will move in with you. Remember to treat your spouse well. They still like gifts even after marriage. Tell me your best fisherman story. I've caught a lot of big fish in my time, but some are very rare and very difficult. But there was one that I struggled to catch for 3 days and 3 nights. I call this fish the legend. It was a huge beast, and the harder than I tugged the line, the harder he tugged back. I let my guard down for a moment, and he snapped my boat in twine. I've never fished since. You think anyone will catch him? This person were a master of fishing. He would have caught all the rare fish first, and made sure they ate correct kind of food. Then maybe. Above all, you've got to respect the water, son. Son? You mean your father? Yes, my boy. Dramatic music as the curtain falls. Huh. Strange doll, question marks. Oh, I can learn about him? Huh. I would be good with being proposed with a banquet. Yeah? Too, honestly. Yeet! Hey, no, what's up, dog? Oh. Whoops. They spent $5,000 on one. Don't be like that. Alright, I'm practically made of money. Making bank. Give the coffee to Harvey, I already drank it. Hi. We're friends? Wait a minute. We're not even friends. Why was I allowed in here? Go. You remember my birthday. Thank you. This is great. It's pretty cold in my little cabin. I just snuggle up under a blanket and I'm okay. What? How? I don't... Maybe I'm friends with, because I'm friends with, Elliot? Does she trust me? I mean, I'm friends with her now. So. I mean, I'm okay with it. I'll gladly take it. Find a dinosaur egg, don't know, I know. I know. Oh, my apple tree grew. That means all these trees are gonna grow soon. Yeah. Have 2 gold and 9. I need to put these in a different. These are for my wife. Did I water my dog? Yeah, okay, good. There we go. Need to find one? Yeah, I haven't found one. I was gonna give all my shit to fucking Flint. Get a bunch of shit. I can make bread. Which I need for other things. +3 farming. Should I take that before I pick my shit? Oh, I got a dish of the sea. Huh. Miner's treat, roots platter. Pumpkin pie. Artichoke dip. Maki roll, tortilla, pancakes. Ooh. Hash browns. That's really easy to make, too. Pizza. Nice. 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 Omelet. They're all really easy to... Where do you get those statues? I want a night from the night market. Oh, yeah. I assume the night market is random. What's in there? Haha, I get it. Shut up. Night market comes every winter. Yeah, but I assume what's in there is random, right? I have a bunch of statues. They're all over the place. Mine's like Final Fantasy 15 night market music. Maybe you should do current song and find out if that's what it is. Oh, would you look at that? It's wrong. I'm sorry I sassed you. That should be good. Did you go deep sea fishing? Yeah. I still have the fish in my fridge.
Bow wow.
another dagger? Yeah, this. Significantly less. See? Yeah, it was. I knew it, you dork. I just wanted you to do the command because it exists for a reason, and I feel like no one ever does it. Eli, how are you? I wonder what the drop percentage is of the egg from just digging in the mines like this. Alive and in need of food. Did you just wake up at 3:30 a.m.? Well, I guess time zone. Really? I don't even think I'd be able to incubate it yet. I would need to buy the advanced barn, I think. I'm waiting for a long time. I'm just hungry. Get yourself some snack. Gotta read. Robotic, thank you for the host. Hello, how are you? Lazy to make food? Get that. I've been making a lot of smoothies recently. Gotta say, I'm getting pretty good at it. They're banana strawberry. There are two things that I like a lot, and I add in some blueberries in there to give it a little bit more variety. I'm slowly learning what I like ratio-wise, banana to strawberry ratio. Slowly learning, and I'm getting pretty good. Put some spinach or kale in. Yeah, we have kale. Trying to get this down first, and then I'll add more. You know. I also use some granola. I take a granola bar, and I crunch it up in there. Works really well. Gives it a nice little bit of fiber, you know. Oatmeal instead of granola. That is very valid, but in reality that'd probably be like the same thing. Oh well, time to leave this floor. I'll fight it. 3 levels. Easy. A dwarf scroll. Another? A new one. At least it's something new. How I wish my body liked oatmeal. I also don't like oatmeal. I mean, it's nothing to do with my body. I'm just not too into it. But in reality, they're just kind of the same thing. When you put it in like a smoothie, it gives the same effect. Rusty cog. I wonder if the drop rate for the egg increases the deeper you go. love eat oatmeal, but it makes my stomach hurt. I wonder why. Isn't oatmeal gluten? Maybe you have a gluten allergy. Oh, it's 12. Next floor, 93. How the time flies. Go. Cool. Wait. Those in there too. Okay. Back home. Good thing about the minecart is that you can stay out a bit longer. Yeah. Use the red arrow. The red arrow. What? Red arrow. Talking about? You do chest? Oh, the red arrow. Gotcha. Tone? Yes. Do you not like it? We'll get another music block eventually. Clint's birthday's coming up. Now you won't forget things? I forget. Very possible. Tomorrow is the Feast of the Winter Star. Did you get a gift for your secret friend, Elliot? The feast starts at 9 a.m. in the town square. See you then. Okay. So much to donate? What? Lot. I walk by it so much. What was I doing? Oh. You had a cog, a dwarven scroll, and a ruby. Yeah, I'm waiting for Clint to finish upgrading my tool. They're very inconsistent on when they lay eggs recently. Oh, never mind. I got all 4. Oh, I don't know. Did I have 2 in there before? I don't even know. But, saying. Oh, I'm waiting for Clint to finish doing my upgrade, my tool upgrade, and then I'm gonna go there and I'm gonna unlock all my geodes because I have like 10 geodes. I have a lot. I have a lot of geodes. Can't put it on that tree. That's lame. One of the trees growing down here. Oh, wormies. Still no? Okay. Did I just sell these? That I should I be keeping the artifacts that I've already donated, or should I just be selling them? Because I have a lot. Like, of those cogs alone, I have 3. Oops, that's not where that goes. It goes in here. Ooh, ooh. The dwarf likes to. There's a dwarf? Can I marry the dwarf? Chat! Chat, legitimate question. Can I marry the dwarf? I don't think I got milk. No? Damn it! Come on! This game doesn't let me live my fantasies. Won't let me marry Marty. Won't let me marry dwarf. Come on, game. Come on! Can roommate Clovis? But it's not a dwarf, alright? Back that dire docks, dog. Oh. It's 9. I think I can just go down to the mines today. I don't think I have anything to do in town other than talk to people. Which I do need to be doing more of. But that's also a thing that I need to be doing more of in real life, and I'm not doing this. Let's go fucking party in the mines. Am I right, gamers? Fucking go. This fucking sword. Give me these fucking carrots. Bomb. Are the floors the same every time? I can't remember if this is what this floor looked like. I only remember floor 93. What? I just crit. Critting. Chad, I critted. I critted and shitted. Missile is the one that's, that one song. The one song that sounds like the other song. Seize the Day. You don't get the checkpoints they change? Oh. This floor looks pretty goddamn similar to the other one. Alright, to the one it was before. If I'm remembering right, but I don't know if I am. I have so many fucking carrots. Can you stop giving me carrots, please? Like, don't get me wrong. They help with, like, the whole health situation. But give me a fucking dino egg, please. I want to impress chat with my luck. I want to impress them. I want them to think, oh my god, Insano is on year 1 still, and he got a dino egg. God gamer. That's what I want. Just give it to me, game, please. A bomb works. I'll take a bomb. You know what? Never mind, game. You can just wait as long as you want, as long as you keep giving me bombs. I'm okay with it as long as you keep giving me bombs. I'll put a bomb down right now. I don't care. Fucking cowabunga, dude. Gotta watch the fortune teller. Mark. Takes an amount of effort that I'm not willing to put forward in my life. The recipe one is Sundays, right? The recipe channel. I ignore you and just live on in harmony. Cuck, so I'm gonna go down. Never gotten the dinoing. I mean, I'll get it eventually either way. not through this, then the worms. Question of when. I'm gonna complete this goddamn library. Last thing that I fucking do. Of sauces recipes, and that's on Sundays. Dick. I think I can get the slime cavern. I think I might need slime to make the slime cavern thing. I think that might hold me back because I do need it for a community center thing. I'd much rather do that. Well, I guess doing the slime cavern would pay for itself. Yeah, they are the same. This is 93 and this is the same floor as before. So yeah, they're the same. Hello? $26 to $42. $30 to $45, so about the same. 4 defense crit power. At 1 speed doesn't really affect me. 4 defense is pretty good though. Oh. I think I'm gonna go with this. For now. That's just like how it looks better. It looks like a master sword. Alex's strength training diet, complete breakfast, salmon dinner. I've learned to love this food. Okay, so he likes breakfast. Wonder what Clint would like. I'm assuming like iron. Maybe like a miner's diet. Miner's treat or whatever it's called. Oh, there's a bunch of iron over here. Yeah, I just have mega bad luck. I mean, I'm about to dig out this entire floor. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I'm gonna sit here and dig out every single tile on this entire floor and hope for the best, right? That's what's about to happen. Like, you're about to witness fucking obsessive compulsive disorder in its fucking purest form, alright? I took damage from it. I'm okay with it. I don't care. Bombs work on dirt, based on what just happened, no. Now I got a strange doll for myself. Speaking of OCD, it bothers me that it's not flush here. It bothers me that it's like a curve around it. I wish it was just flush. That also bothers me right there. Getting artifacts, but they're not the one that I need. Even saying it bothers me. We're gonna see the day. Whoa, jade? What? That's jade? Well, now I know. Greenish stone is jade. I didn't know jade was in this game. You upgrade your hoe, like three tiles at once. Yeah, but in what scenario would that be useful other than this one right here? That's not very useful for farming. You do it like one time and then you don't touch the hoe for the rest of the season. So other than this scenario right here where I'm looking for a hoe, or for Dragon egg, which could potentially be a hoe from a scaly. What scenario is that useful? If you didn't have beach farm, you're not wrong. But I'm not gonna pay like 2,000 or whatever it is to get a copper hoe. And I'm only gonna use it for this right here. The second I find a diamond egg or a dino egg, never gonna touch the hoe again. Except for the very beginning of the season. You gotta dig again? Never dig ever again. Except for work. Nice. Not what I need though. There are more to dig up. The dino egg is all that matters. Look how time is frozen when you're eating. During the eating animation, time is frozen. Strange. Ah, sick! One single copper ore! All that I've ever wanted! Ah, sick! One single gold ore! All that I've ever wanted! A second Dwarf Scroll 1! Apparently, I've only ever found one Dwarf Scroll! I'm assuming it was Dwarf Scroll 3! Does it not freeze for you? What does not freeze? What? I said that it does. The time freezes while you're eating. Strange. I wish time froze while I was eating. I've been on this floor so long that the bats found me. Hey, can you fuck off? I'm trying to find a dino egg right now. And we need in real life. Fish. Does it freeze for you? Am I the weird one? Am I the weird one here? R/ am I the asshole? I almost said arsehole. I'm fucking British. I'm the arsehole in it. Tuesday in it. Time is almost up. You know what? It's okay. At least I know it's not on this floor. Let's see if I can find the next level super quick. Not how British people speak. It's Tuesday, isn't it? No, run. I'm good. All is fine. Good. sleep. Give please. I have received a message. Hang on. Talking to an artist. Not want to make them wait very long. Thank you for your patience. I do not want to make artists wait. I didn't put anything back in my combat chest at all. I just fucking did myself home. Okay. Oh, the festival's today, isn't it? Was jamming, it'll play again. Yeah, it's today. Or the feast, rather. Could I, like... Oh, never mind, I can't. Guess I'll just keep all this on me. Did I bring anything else other than the gift for Elliot? So imagine milking a cow. And the cow, like, as you milk it, like as you squeeze the cow's supple titties, the cow just goes, no, no. That one. Just imagine. Imagine that scenario. How awkward you'd be. Little farm hand. I didn't mean to let the cold in. Little scritchies here or there. Close the door. I'm gonna keep these 2 eggs. I don't keep a lot of the food I make. At least a little. You know? We're cooking later. I'll keep this milk too. Back, bitches. Welcome back, bitches. What? I want to make so much money. Like, look at all this. Alright. Let's go in here. Put everything. Now. Grab the hoe, though. Just in case. Grab one. Give to Maru, just in case. Oh. Press the wrong button. That was the wrong button. I have priorities. A winter banner, an L light string, an S pine, an ornate window, a house plant, festive dining table, large red rug, decorative axe, a wood panel, a log panel, tree of winter star, manicured tree. Hello. I'm still upset I didn't win the ice fishing competition.
What a beautiful tree.
You want to hear the legend of the winter star? Why is he British?
Aye. In the night sky of the winter, there's a star only visible from this alley. No one knows why this is, but at times of the old people would come from far and wide to see it. Aye, they believed anyone who laid eyes on the winter star would be blessed with good fortune. Some even claim that the mysterious route known as the star drop is connected to it. Winter star in some way.
Of course, Luna. What?
Good afternoon.
Okay.
Today is the time to be thankful for 40 years of good fortune. Forget your worries for a day and relax. Welcome to the...
Wait, no, it was...
Welcome to the Winter Star Festival.
That was her voice. I got there.
Hey! Nothing like piping hot feast on a cold winter's day, huh? Oh, I've had too much nog.
There's some people who believe in spirits and magic, but me, never seen anything that couldn't be explained by science. All these happy families, but for me, just a lonely year. Poor boy. Give Elliot his secret gift? Not yet.
It's fine art of making candy canes. You've really got to search far and wide for the best ingredients. They aren't easy to come by these days. I usually use Fern Island ring fruit for my premier canes. You know, you gotta beat the bright red coloring. It's all natural. But maybe it's Maybelline.
That's what she's telling me about his artesian candy canes.
Tato, what are you helping to find on the spirit tree?
New watering can, I guess?
Oh, working out plane? It's not very fun.
Yeah, I'm not a very fun dude, I guess.
I hope there's a new camera under the tree for me. These are some stupid stuff. Big. Oh, hello.
Not a good time of year for a diet.
I'm thankful for my guitar and skateboard. Oh, and my family, I guess. Hi, Potato.
Hi, Potato. You're welcome to join our family table if you need company. Aw.
Spending time with family is tiring sometimes.
Oh, I get another tool year this set.
What?
Ah! Did I get everybody? I think I missed the wizard wherever. Oh, here's the Linus.
Hey, join in, but I don't think I'm welcome.
Where's the wizard? Where's Mr. Wiz? Where's Mr. Wiz? Where's Wizzy Boy? Hey, Mr. Wiz. Yo, Mr. Wiz. Mr. Wiz not here? I don't think Mr. Wiz is here. I don't think Mr. Wiz is here. I can go in the houses. I can't. I don't think he's here. Is he the only villager not here? Did I miss him? Did my eyes overlook him? I don't see him. There, I don't see him. Good night, Luna. Have a good sleep. Yeah, I love you. Mwah! I'm looking up. Looks like he's here. I assume he'd be like right here. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time he didn't show up to an event.
Hey, you want to know the secret to my desert candy canes? Okay. Well, you've got to promise absolute secrecy. It's a drop of vanilla from the white can to complement the cherry flavor. Of course, peppermint candy canes are the standard, and I always make a healthy batch of those as well. Hey, you look like you're falling asleep. Are you okay?
I think I had too much cinnamon nog. In my mouth, queen. Fuck. It's spending too much time at that stream. Really a bruh moment, bruh. Hey Sheena, how are you? Welcome to We're Looking for the Wizard, but he's not here. Dana, what's up, dog? Can't sit. Your day will come soon. I don't even know what that means. Okay, you? I'm doing good. Glad you're doing swell. Swell. How has Wind Waker been going? Been streaming more of that, but I don't think you have. Seen you streaming Scott Pilgrim and not Scott Pilgrim, other game that I can't remember the name of. Can't remember the name of it. On. But I will do. Splatoon? Yeah, that game. That game that I literally watched you play and forgot the name of.
That was it. I got it. I got it. I did it.
That was the wrong game. I'm playing that game eventually. Now let me go give Elliot the gift. Hey, that's my clip. Hey, that was you. Here you go.
Oh, so what's up? So it's you. Ah, a lobster. Thanks.
Got it, the maze.
Clap now. Clap now. Thank you.
Hey, Potato, I'm your secret gift giver this year. Yeah, open it.
You received a poppy seed muffin.
It's not much, but I hope you like it.
Oh, if I like it. It is. No idea. It is. What is that? I don't like it. Like it. Voting no. I don't like it. Look, I don't care about this. Nothing. Nothing. Fuck, I don't like it. I don't like it. 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. I don't like it. Fuck, you're never gonna win a poll. Or a prediction. Grateful streamer, I don't like it. Cancelled, that's okay. Wouldn't be the first. What? Hey, I don't even know. I don't think it's what I meant to say, but I don't know what it was. Put it down here. Does it have to be? I think it has to be inside. Lost 2 predictions today. You're never gonna win one. You need to go against your instincts. It'll never happen. Why are you rigging them against me? Nah, you're just bad at it. What? Why can it go right there? Why can it go right there, but it can't go right here? Because of the painting? Go right here, right over the sink. You can go behind things. There, perfect. Perfect place. There you go. You can see it perfectly. It's my hidden weapon in case anybody breaks in. In the barn, it's in case anybody breaks in. It's my safety. It's like when you sleep with like a gun under your pillow. It's that kind of thing. I have a bat next to my bed, for instance. That is way more drastic than a bat. I need to make a fish stew, but I need an albacore. Or I want to make a fish stew, but I need an albacore. They're almost out of season. Sorry about short notice. Catch one for me? Probably. I have one. No. I had one eventually, or at some point. Not even charged though. Throw the gun at him. Just, yeah, yeet. What you gotta do, the real tactic is to throw the book at them. And I don't mean like in court, I mean like actually throw a book at them. It'll get the job done. I can't help but milk each cow, then I greet them. Oh, I don't know. I just don't do it in that order for a specific reason. I just do it. When I greet them, not then. And I greet them and then I milk them. What do you mean? I greet them to raise the hearts. So that's what you're supposed to do, right? I don't need a weapon when I have me arms. My arms are the equivalent of noodles. So they wouldn't do jack shit. Wait, isn't my axe ready? Wasn't enough time to go grab my For me, I say hi to one and then go to another, but a heart pops up when you milk it and when you pet it. Which makes me think that relationship gains from both the milking and petting, which makes me want to, like, separate them. You get what I'm saying? Huh. Anything else I need for Gunther? I mostly just get iridium large milks now. Humble brag. Hey dude, how are you? Rumor has it that you got a No, I don't have an but I do have an It's very different. Very, very different. I have my axe now. Thank you. Okay. That was about the worst thing. Nope, that's about the worst thing I could get out of it. Can I get something good, please? I don't know what that is. Already got that. I already have that. Know what that is? I don't know what that is. In a bunch of stuff. Basalt. Elvite. Gold. Fire quartz. You get the gift. Did you get a gift you liked? No. Second Helvite. 1,000 gold to upgrade again, huh? Sudden jazz? Yeah. Then the jazz stops. Because in-game music. Nice. Hey, what is this? What is this? A computer. Did you donate the jade marker? I don't know what that is. Got a rare crow though. How much did we donate? This much? This. Dwarf gadget. A piece of advanced technology once known to the dwarves. It's still glowing and humming. You're unable to understand how it works. Huh. Count. 3, 6, 7. 7 right there. 9, 18. For what? 25? Same length. 9, 10. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 here. I've already lost count. What is this? 18, 7. However much I just said. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. How much that adds up to? You almost can get into the... I up that process. Look at the draw. Gonna invite some friends over to do a rock rejuvenation ceremony, but I'll need some crystals to channel Emily. Emily right here. Yeah? I suddenly have a disinterest in Emily. I went from thinking she was really nice and cute to not liking her really quickly. Because all of a sudden I found out she likes JO crystals. I can't handle that. Whoops. Fix that later. J what crystals? JO crystals. Wrong box. What's JO crystal? Take a guess. No one tell him. Take a guess. What is a JO crystal? What do you think a JO crystal? Well, now you never get to guess. Now you already know. Dang it, dude. If delay, you answer too quickly. Still doesn't make sense. Just a jail crystal. Won't be disappointed. They have so many. They have too many things. Many statues. Collection. I think I found was J-Lo. Like you need search it. Why did I put those in there? Everything else in here. Literally everything has been going in that chest for the entire season. Except for what I just... Dick rock? Kind of. The rock meant for slapping your schmeat. You slap your schmeat with the boys and charges the crystal. Hey, I didn't even know you were here today. A mission for a squid. Yeah. Coconut. Invented that? I don't know, some dude on Craigslist. Sick. Chat, new content. Can't tell me it didn't sound like that. I just realized that these are enemies. Grab this gemberry. I don't know. Old Master Cannoli still searching for the sweetest taste. Crystal? What? I'll go get it if I have it. I don't know. I don't even know if I have that. The weird blue fruit thing on the ground you can find? Oh, I think I have one. Someone with very little interest in icky gross stuff. I don't know much about that kind of magic. JO crystals? Never jacked off with the boys? You're not true friends until you JO with the boys. It gains extra power if you watch the room well. This thing? guess I don't have any friends. You have friends though. Not friends. And that sounds like getting wet though. What? Oh, give him the fruit. What? What? What are you talking about? What am I was just told to grab the fruit and come here. What's your favorite rock, Dwayne? I don't know if you donated the fruit to the community center. Yeah. I have multiple. I have many of them. Playing around. Of course I've given it to them. I don't even have the bundle for it anymore. I don't even know how to give it to him. That's a gem fruit then? What? What? Called the sweet gem berry? Oh, the crystal fruit. The one you grew in the fall? Oh, I was told to get this one. Whoa, E opens inventory? I didn't know that. Got it backwards. I was distracted with gem talk. What? What I did with that one? I don't know what I did with that. Is that it right there? That's it. There. Got it. Did you know that you can use W, A, S, and D to... Wait, D? I've been using Q this whole time. You're blowing my mind, dude. Blowing my fucking mind. I don't even know if I believe you, honestly. Lived until you use that D key. And on that day, his His dick grew 3 inches. Strange how the taste reminds you of Milky's. Your maximum energy level is increased. Mommy milkers, dude. Big old bahongas, big chonghongas. Another one on level 100 of the mines. Spoilers, jeez. Well, yeah, how would that not be a spoiler? What universe would that not be a spoiler? It was Clint's birthday. Whoops. Whip Totem Mountain. What? Mountain? Tree fertilizer? Any time about Crowley since we haven't. I mean, I don't actually care. Do whatever the fuck you want. I don't give a shit. Dare you spoil my Stardew Valley? Can I put the tree fertilizer down after I've planted the tree? Or am I going to have to cut down my fruit trees? Mountain is by the carpenter shop? Gotcha. Make it and go try. Doesn't work on fruit trees? Okay. Why didn't I put these in? Selling check. I'm gonna have to repair my fence today. Warp sounds like a fast way to travel. I shall call it traveling fast. The perfect name. No. No one's saying I donated a strange doll, but I didn't see an ancient doll. And it doesn't say Gunther. I don't have it on me anymore. Did both. Can I have the egg, please? Thank you. Good night, Fade. Have a good sleepy. I love you. Mwah! Stop by, Doug. Grab me some iron, gold. And even putting iron in. Oh, it's done. And jelly. That beehive's about to be popping off. Gooey. Oh, that's not where that goes. Yeah. Sonic and Knuckles? I'm not too into this one. Without evidence, your statement is false, but guys, I got a little Valentine's dragon stuffed animal friend. I mean Valentine's. You get it for Valentine's Day, which is coming up. Just not really. Buzz for Will. It's over here. A weird cycle on Saturdays. Go.
It is not so bad at all. I'm impressed. This is a good time to break out the old fishing.
I totally caught that completely legitimately. Definitely did not buy it from a market. Definitely bought it 100% legitimate. Caught by me. More worms? It wasn't a dino egg anymore. Whatever that noise was. Could have been, but now we'll never know. Hey chat, you ready for this? Ready for this? Now let's see our payout. I'm not going to bed right now. Need to make a fence. Need to repair our fences. Probably combine the stacks, huh? Fence repair time. I don't remember where the fence ended before, lengthwise, but this is where it's ending now. Now let's see our payout, but it's new-ish. I mean, yeah. I have to wait a while. I'm not going to bed right now. Gotta fix my fences. I gotta prepare for the coming season. Now my fences, that's the wrong one. And now my fences are prepared. You want to see a dragon in Valentine's dragon? Got you that. Is there a romance in dude's life that we don't know about? Is there a story that we haven't experienced? Got it from myself. The romance was himself, chat. He's experienced true love because it's himself. Chat. Dude's pogging off over here. He knows how to masturbate. Bet it was worth every penny. What I should be doing? I should be clearing out this area down. Set up the farm down here for the next season. That way I can get sprinklers and not have to do shit. Found a secret note inside a log. It's like porn. Mayor Lewis Autumn's Bounty. Double order of high fiber bread on the side. Pumpkin pie. Bean hotspot. Fish taco. He wants triple the sauce, better throw in a few extra napkins. Why was that in a log? Lazy? Yeah, it's just a question of what we put over here. Because then I'm going to have all that free space. That sounds like Rosalina's observatory. You know, you could say that it is. Good. Whether or not you do, well, that's up to you. You know, I don't control your life. You live your best life. Why does it say Lava Zone? I don't know. But it is Rosalina. Lava Zone was the last song that played. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I changed my mind on that. Right here. Now that area is clear. It's gonna be very weird having crops and having to buy seeds again. It's been ages. Nice. This is the last time you watered your dog this morning. New year, new coop, new barn. Probably. That's probably what we're gonna get next. from this payout, probably, if we have the materials. Jesus, so many super meals. I have my hoe on me. Can't do anything about this. I have 5 iridium or quartz now, refined quartz. Definitely the observatory it is. Pork. They popped up with the last song, yeah. I have infinite gifts for my love. You can tell a difference between them. Tail end. But they're very different. Until there's a new poll, I mean, you're not wrong. Alright, chat, moment of truth. $30,000 coin just from farming alone. Dang it! Yeah, cheap. Again, you're not fast enough. Click on the draw. I don't know why I was walking over there. Grab eggs. Scritch, scritch, scritch. No, scritch. Egg, egg. Do the animals ever die? Can't date who? Date the whole town? Oh. I mean, if I could choose somebody, I would have chose Marnie. But obviously Penny is who I chose in my... Animals die. Them. Feed your chickens, did I not? I didn't. Wait, one more thing. Cranberry candy. That's a shake. Hey, hang on. Comfy, and she's snoring. Get her across the room. Yeah. Not clay, quartz. I remember for the upgrades. Face is inside my sweater. Hi, boy. Are we up here? No, not yet. Apparently has a weird schedule. Delicious.
Wow, Potato, this is spectacular. I get so sleepy when it's cold.
Insulated from the rest of the world, yeah. Get a mill? No, I can't because I need cloth. Get a shed. Don't need that. Need any of the cabins. Can make a stable and get a horse. I need a lot for that. Big coop, big barn. How much wood do I have? Box goats. Alternatively, I could get ducks. Yeah, should we get ducks or goats? Get both? I don't have that much wood. Ducks, goats. Goats first for bundle. How much wood is that? Couple. Perfect. Duck feathers are also a bundle. Everything is fun. Make the coop. On go milk. Oh, I can only do one thing at a time. Huh. Have a by chance? No. I get 400 wood. Where I'm going. where I'm going. The little yam was hiding beneath the snow yam, an actual thing. Yam's not here. Another yam. Doesn't seem like I cut down trees any faster. I had to upgrade. Feels like it's the same speed. Oh, I was hoping that would show me what I'm doing. These are a mystery. One of the cool things, I've watched very little Ducky streams of it. One of the cool things about Rust that I've noticed is the way that they do the cutting trees thing, where they have little like red like X's on the trees, and if you hit the X, then you get extra wood. Cool little way to make it more like an active game element rather than just like a Minecraft version of you punch this tree, you know? What if I have a tapper? It's at home. I'm waiting for my trees to grow. Think about trying Rust now. I asked chat and they said no. So I'm not gonna do it. Like one person, I forget who, said sure. So I said yes. I said no. There was like two. Maybe. I said yes. It's a pretty resounding. I don't really care. I don't really want to. Don't want to. It's one of those things that I certainly would not have time to go off stream. Need to dedicate a bunch of time towards it. I don't have that kind of time. Choice. You can go eat rocks up there. Cutting down all the trees.
Well, made these two drawings. What do you think?
I like to work with the battle axe.
I'm glad. It's embarrassing to share your art with others, but I think you and I are on the same page.
And only if you draw us on it. Having out with my friends. Little. An artist. An artist. Get it? Because she likes rocks and also draws. Get it? Hoo-hoo, artist. Hee-hee-hoo-hoo. $150 wood off. Yeah, Roy, how you doing? How is not being a League of Legends streamer going for you? Mr. Mom. Stream League every day. See, it's going great. Maybe that's how it was gonna go. You don't just simply quit an addiction like that. You don't simply just go cold turkey. That's not how it works. Bought another account. I've been playing for 3 to 4 hours a day. Yep. And I leveled another account. Yeah, a wee number. Yes. The Cicero? Or Cicero's? How you doing? Poppin'. That tree. That's wrong. Yeah. Mermaid show. Oh. I already got that one. Key. Tap. Hardwood. No. Normal wood. Rock, copper, iron, gold. Oh. Quartz, clay. Gold. Cool. But can I still enter into there? Yes. Kinda glad there's no snow shoveling mechanic. That would be terrible. You kinda can. Yeah, I shoveled the snow. Need an extra 1,500. Year 2 begins.